Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today we're doing our 1 month 1 palette and I'm kind of excited to see what February brings. January was interesting. It did actually snow here in Tennessee, which I was super excited about. You guys know I actually really enjoy the winter because I'm crazy like that. And I was nervous that in Tennessee it wouldn't snow, but it did. It did stay on the ground, but I saw flurries and that made me super happy. So I'm excited to see what February brings. It is going to be Valentine's Day weekend and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hubby. We're debating if maybe we should go and travel around Tennessee a little bit, maybe go up to the Smoky Mountains, which is super romantic. But we'll see what ends up happening. Clearly, no one's trying to travel. But I love traveling for Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite things to do is just get a hotel room somewhere and watch Netflix and chill. So nevertheless, let's get into 1 month 1 palette. You guys know I wasn't planning on actually doing this project, but I decided because of kind of how my Tiny Pan palette was going, I needed some more variety and something definitely with some color in it. So I brought in the Milani Gilded Rouge palette. It's this right here. That's what it looks like. And you can kind of tell by the video when I first filmed this is I was a bit apprehensive about this because the first time I put this on, aka for that video, it didn't go as well as I was expecting it to. I look at this palette and I think, wow, this is gonna be great. I've got these lovely rose pinks over here. This Old Fashioned is super shiny. We got these pressed glitters, which are really fun. There's some nice warm, peach fuzz looks good. Erythal, I actually thought was going to be a shimmery cream and ended up being a light pink. So I started playing around with this and you can see I did try almost all the shades. I didn't go for Bewitched and I didn't try on Taupe, but the shimmers are really bad. Really bad in this. They're not, here's Avec Moi. It's almost I would hope it was a lavender, a shimmery lavender, but look when you put it on, it kind of turns brown and a bit muddy. The undercolor is so strong, the purple shimmer doesn't stand out against it. And Erythal, I can't even say it anymore. Ethereal, that's it. This one, I would think would be right up my shade, but look, it's nothing. It's right there, it's nothing. And I don't know, I feel maybe this isn't the palette for me. The mattes I feel are fine, but when I like shimmer, and that's just not where I'm at right now. I even tried this one, this Slow Burn, and this was pretty good. I have this on my lid today. It's fine, I had to top it with other things so you could see it a little bit better. But it just comes out a little patchy. It's not super smooth, it's a little patchy. The texture, it's almost overly smooth to the point where you pick up these flakes. I don't know, I don't get the hype around the Milani formula. Really, I don't know why these were so popular. I kind of regret buying it. It was 20 bucks and I feel I totally wasted my money with it, but it's here, so I'll give this to somebody else. I don't know what I was thinking with this. It did not turn out well. So that's gonna be a declutter. You guys know for 2021, I did not actually set a goal for declutters for me. Normally I do 4 to 6, but I'm not, because I like everything that I have right now in my collection. So since I was disappointed in Milani, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go high end and I'm gonna grab something that I know the formula is really good on and I know it should be pretty powerful. And so I reached for the Lolita palette. This is the Lolita Por Vida palette by Kat Von D, now called KVD Vegan Beauty. This is still when it was called Kat Von D. This was the holiday packaging a year ago now. I think it was last Christmas I picked this up. But I will say, her aesthetic is stunning. I know we're kind of anti-Kat Von D because she is anti-Semitic and anti-vax, which I support both Jewish communities as well as vaccinations, but now that the line's not associated with her, I don't know, I still have it. So this is what I chose. And you may be like, Julie, there's not a whole lot of color variation in here, and you're right, there isn't a whole lot of color variation in here. So I want to test this out and see, is this good as kind of like an additional step to my makeup. You got your cool tones, a lot of plums over here. This shade in particular, the Luna shade, oh my gosh, if you want to see reflection, like that is what every metallic should be. Like, it looks like a freaking mirror. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, that's good. It's so good. Compared to Milani, like, so much better. Sorry, I keep blinding you. There's a mirror on the other side. I'm trying to hide it. So good. It's so good. Okay, so I've got my cool tones here. I've got like this purple here. Let's compare that to the Milani one, shall we? Okay, here's the Milani one. Let me put this down. Look at the difference. Milani, Kat Von D. Do you see how that actually looks purple? It's not muddy and brown, but it has the same basic color of shimmer. Do you see that? That's what I wanted the Milani to look like. And look at that one. Oh my gosh, it's just like a great bronze. Over here, you kind of have your warm tones here. This is a great middle shade. I am a little nervous that I really only see like 4 lid shades in this palette. You've got the Dulce Sueños, I'm sorry, my Spanish is really poor, the Luna, Romantico, and Sonrisa. So really, I only have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the rest are kind of like mattes. A lot of them are like mid-tone, so they're really good in the crease. I've got some nice deeper outer edge ones. You got Juanita, Lolita Por Vida, Carino. So yes, I could definitely get some looks out of this. I'm a little nervous though, I can only get like 5 looks out of this palette. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm gonna play with some others, see maybe if Cruz I can get a look out of, or maybe this one here. This is like a light gold. Barely, but sort of. It's a cream. Maybe cream is a better term for that. It's like a shimmery cream. But I'm going to give that one a try, see how I like this palette. February, you know, it's romantic. I feel like it fits the theme of February, you know, like do a little heart, romantic stuff, all that jazz. So I'm excited about this. Just from swatching it, and I have worn it, you can probably see I've worn it just like 2-3 times already, that the quality is really good on this. So I'm just interested to see, will I get bored with this month? I picked a short month, so hopefully I don't. But I really, you know, I only see 5 looks. So is that gonna be enough for me? Is it not gonna be enough for me? I'm interested to test it out, and I'll be back in March to let you know what I think. I'm not covered in shadow. I'm gonna go take that off because I feel like it's a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If you have tried the Kat Von D eyeshadows, do you have any tips or tricks for it? Do they have fallout? I'm a little nervous about fallout too, just because of how soft they are and that I'm covered in glitter now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video.